When you write a screenplay and you make a film, uh, you don't want it to become, quote, dated. And I have this little pet peeve with film festivals because they often say, well, your film has to be made in the last year or it's just old. Well, great films are old. There are many great films that are old that would never, ever be able to play at a film festival. And, they're just supposed to die. Art's supposed to live on. But the question that comes up with that is how do you make something that's not dated? And there's a few ways to do that. Number one, you deal with universal truths. You deal with things that matter, social issues that matter, that it's not going to change. You believe in equality. I hope that you will always believe in equality. It is a good thing to aim for. You can also set your film in the past, like pretty far in the past, so that it's always, current because it's a film that's set in the past, so it will always be in the past. When you do a modern day film and you use a lot of modern day lingo and a lot of modern day clothing and references, they become dated. If you take something from 20 years ago, it doesn't have to be way in the past where it's too complicated and too much money for you to do, right? Like if you set something in the 1800s, that's a huge investment in the kinds of costumes you have to get. Whereas if you do something more retro from like the 1960s onward, and you don't do that many outdoor locations where you show cars, you can get away with it and you can make a really great film with a really good production designer, costumer, makeup person. You can make that happen. And then the film is dating itself. So it no longer can become dated. It's purposely dated.